Theresa, you've heard of the Me Too movement, which has, swept many of the Western countries. In Africa, tell me what's happening there, because I know you work with gender-based violence. Is there a rising up of women as well?
Yes, there is. There's always been that, but it was a silent movement. But right now we say silent no more. We will speak out as women, and men are also getting involved. There's She Matters, and also He for She. But the main thing is that women will no longer remain silent about what's happening to them and also the inequalities in the system. And in communities, it's even more pronounced, because women have a very little voice in community. So we are speaking out for the voiceless.
How is that voice then being raised? How is that practically happening?
Well, we have community meetings, where all the chiefs are present, where all the pastors come, where all the young men and young women are present, but everybody's there. And it's literally an open debate to talk about issues affecting women and why we need to change.
I mean, in Africa, is it a bigger swing, do you think, in terms of trying to educate than even maybe, say, here in Canada, the United States?
Well, the thing about Africa is that, it's grassroots. I'll give you an example of Malawi, because I can't talk for most of the African countries. We are 85% rural. These people have never been, some of them have never been to a city. These people have never been exposed to mechanization or anything phenomenal that you have here. You are industrialized. They are not. Everything is manual. So where we are starting is, it's easier, because you say, the Bible says, become like a child. So we have people that we believe they have childlike faith, and they will listen. So we have it in open debates, because we want people to talk about the issues and thrash those issues in the public system.
How resistant are the men in Malawi and Africa towards women being more equal in the culture?
Well, they've always been resistant. I think it's a world over issue, but in Africa also, because, it's the macho thing, and, men, they take this biblical head of the house, to an extent that the woman becomes nothing in the house. But really, women are the ones that are running the house. They are the ones that are actually making things happen in the home, in the church, and in the nation itself, and in community. Because 70% of household food security are women doing the work. It's not men.
Well, thank you for the work that you're doing in Malawi and how you're impacting us as well. And that's great, I think, with what's happening with women around the world standing up. And for men, you need the men to be men, right?
Yeah, but we need to educate them so that they can support what women are doing, because we are not taking over their, biological role or who they are. We are there to support each other. There are things that we can do better. There are things that they can do better. But they need to recognize women are important and are needful.
Thank you very much.